OSU has grown from 16,000 10 years ago to 25,000, and without much communication with the city. So it's a real challenge to think about how we're going to be growing if OSU isn't part of that development plan.
Particularly with Halsell Hall and the way it was built in the early 2000s. It's more analogous to an apartment complex than the standard residence hall where you have 2 students per room. It's built upon the suite concept. That's the same model that many of the developers are doing. OSU will probably continue in that vein. I believe the Into Center has that type of housing.
Because the university doesn't have the housing for the students. And of course the private side has found a way to help achieve that, obviously.
When people move into a neighborhood, an established neighborhood, they expect that that's what it will be like into the future. And to suddenly have these kinds of increased densities and tearing down of old houses to build suites and townhouses is not what people really wanted in their neighborhoods.
I was talking to one of the property managers. In the last 4 or 5 years, they've added 2,700 bedrooms, and the university has added 4,000 students. So we still have a pent-up need for student housing. Even as much construction has gone on in the last 3 or 4 years, we still have a big need for it.
Many of us feel like the West University neighborhood, which is 99% non-owner occupied, presents us with some real challenges in terms of livability and impacts on the areas around it. And we're also concerned that would keep moving over into the South University area and that we would lose more of that wonderful housing diversity that we have in our city. So there's that, I always call it conflicting good goals.